Good morning, dear friends. Welcome to another session of my mom's yoga routine. Well, hopefully my mom gonna join us one day, but she's a teacher in a primary school, and when the sun is here for me to be able to record, she is already off to school. So hopefully she will watch these videos, waking up early and before going to school when they are ready. But yeah, today we're gonna start standing in front of our yoga mats. Then first we're going to take a deep breath in as much as we can, feeling our cups, feeling our body, using the capacity, expanding the capacity of our breath first for a couple of breaths. So how we're gonna do is we're gonna bend our knees. We're gonna start rolling our elbows into out, and then we're gonna start inhaling the hands all the way up to sky, reaching as high as we can with rolling, and then from here we open the chest, we open the front body, we find the fullest expansion, and then we're gonna exhale, rolling the hands this time inside. Inside the hands comes, and then they go even the back of my body, and again when they go to the back of my body, I open my chest one more time, going to tip of my toes, and then with inhalation I bend my knees, start externally rotating my wrist, going up, taking the breath in, going maybe tip of your toes, reaching up to sky, and with exhalation, internal rotating the wrist and coming down to the ground. One more time, external rotating the wrist, going slowly up, opening the chest, inhale, going to tip of your toes. I know it's difficult to stay in the tip of your toes, and then exhaling down to the ground. One more time, hang on. I know the wrists are burning, hands are burning. One more time, we inhale, reaching up, we exhale, coming down, and now a little bit shaking the hands so the elbows are a little bit more relaxed, and then we do this again without the elbows and bit more faster. Bend the knees, reach all the way up to sky, go tip of your toes, inhale, open the chest, exhale, bend the knees, bring the arms down, send the arms all the way back as much as you can. Again, tip of your toes. Inhale up, exhale down. Hands up, inhale up, exhale down, grounding. Now again with the elbows, rolling, inhale up, with the wrist, exhale down, rolling the wrist, bit more fluid now. Inhale up, exhale down, very nice. Last one, inhale up, exhale down, and release. And find a comfortable standing position here. Find your own place. Keep the feet hip width apart. Make sure, and maybe even from here take a free jumps, but really pull your knees a little bit up high, and then from here 1, 2, 3, and then when you jump in the third time, where your feet are staying is the place where you're going to be standing. So here, really grab the ground with your toes, close your eyes, hands facing forward, palms facing forward, or you can relax them any way you like to do. This session of our practice is going to be a little bit more intuitive. I will be guiding you into some movement, but I want you to add your little spice, little taste into it. Each and every one of us is like a little star, a unique being that has its own journey in the world. So I would like you to be able to shape this uniqueness around your practice as well. And again, in most of the places, aspects of yoga, it is already very unique because we are going this journey through our unique, authentic self, through insight, to be able to find that beautiful self, to allow it to flourish like a flower of lotus into the sky, connecting with everything else, all the people around. So find your position here, and then from here we start to scan this unique entity, this unique body, but we always keep the breath in and out, deep and long. And then we're gonna do this scanning through the vibration, through the shaking. So the shaking happens with a slight bend in the knees, and with the power that I gather from the ground, I start a little bit shaking, using the ground. My hip is relaxed, and then I start giving some vibration to my body from the ground and finding my own shaking here. In the beginning, it's going to be difficult to tune in with the shaking. It can feel a bit abstract, but just do it. Shaking brings so much healing, it brings so much grounding. It's a practice, it's a very ancient practice that has been done for healing, for rejuvenating, for nourishing. And from here, for a couple of minutes, we will try to find our way of this shaking little bit. And the breath is always, as I said, is deep, long. Allow the shaking to find its place, relaxing everything, using the ground. And then here, as I said, with this small vibration, what I'm doing, I'm creating a space to observe whatever is happening in my body. Shaking creates movement, shaking creates vibration, and vibration movement gives me tips. If I have any pain somewhere in my body, I do the shake towards that part. I send all my intentions to bring some more activation, to bring some more healing to that part. And always the breath is deep and long. And whenever you want, you can exhale through the mouth. You take a deep, long breath. And you exhale. A bit more faster shaking, not too much, but a bit more, getting there and to sending it to all the body. Taking always deep breath, and whenever you are exhaling from the mouth, we allow deep and long exhalations, both nose through the mouth, that the effects of shaking can leave, the inflammation can leave the body with the help of the breath. Deep breath in, relax the belly. A lot of tensions that we hold on the belly. Relax your belly and shake all the organs. Deep inhale. Shaking it a little bit more now. You're using the ground and sending some more vibration to the body. No, my shoulders are shaking. I know my chest is shaking. Maybe from here, very gently, you can lean your head towards the right side and to see. Maybe there is a bit tension on my neck, on my shoulder this time. We all are trying to resist a lot of excessive responsibilities, heavy weights. Here they are on the necks and on the shoulders. It's now the practice of being aware of them and shaking towards that area to send them the information that we are well aware of them. As soon as they know that we are aware of them, they're gonna smoothly leave it out. And sometimes think a bit more, but that's your test, that's your mission of the day. It means and gently bringing the head to the center and then reaching the neck, head to the left ear to the right shoulder, and seeing what's happening here and shaking towards this part of the neck. Always deep breath, shaking, maybe increasing the intensity of shaking when you feel that it's good to increase, when you feel that it's making you nice feeling, giving you some nice feeling, and then coming back to center. And then again, as I said in the beginning, finding your intuition, maybe a little bit bending forward while shaking and seeing what's happening on the back of the body. But always try to find your connection with the feet so you can keep shaking, finding your straight position with the shaking again, and a little bit increasing the intensity. One more time, reaching to the shoulders, shaking, 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 shaking. My chest, for example, my pectoralis, the muscles of my chest, they are really creating some tension with this bone below the head, this clavicula bone that connects the shoulder, and giving me a lot of nice release through my pectoralis. Also my belly. I relax my belly and I shake to my belly, and all my organs, intestines, kidneys, all it. They're massaging them and allowing them to really separate themselves from all the structure of my body. Little bit more. Now we intensely shake it a little bit more for 3 deep breaths. We inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. 2 more. Inhale through the nose, exhale. Last time, inhale through the nose, exhale, and then gently, not right away cutting it, but slowing the shaking down. Is how we make it from 0 up all the way. We gently slow down our shaking, and then we find the center, the stillness, and then we realize even we find the stillness with our body, a lot of things inside us are still vibrating, are still moving. The energy, the prana, the life within and out, still very powerful, is still very vital. By keeping the stillness with our body, we create space for us to observe the subtler levels of our perception. Hearing the voices, hearing the sounds inside and outside, taking the deep breaths. and exhaling it out. Very, very nice. One more breath, we are here. And then gently we exhale the breath out. Taking our hands into our heart center in Anjali Mudra, tugging our chin to our chest, and setting an intention of the day. As I said, we are all unique stars. We are here all for some reason. We are here all for some intention, for some dedication, sometimes for ourselves, sometimes for our community. We choose our way in life because we are already drifting somewhere anyways. So being intentionally on the way means that you know where to go. So whatever happens outside, you're always happy to give some direction into your own flow. That's why the intention is always good to be reminded, and it's always good to be connected with. So may you have beautiful intention from the heart, spreading all the love and the light to the universe, from your feet, from your toes to your head, gently opening your eyes and finding your way to the front of your mat. After all this shaking, we move gently through our practice today, only giving some activation through our body with our gentle sun salutations. Feet closer, we take the breath in, we reach the hands all the way up as high as we can, opening the chest. With exhalation, we lower all the way down to the ground, head closer to the ground, and before we move on, we stay here for 5 deep breaths. You can bend your knees and allow this lengthening happen through the lower back, through the hips. 4 more deep breathing. Take the breath through the nose as deep as you can. And allow each and every exhalation to bring some more comfort into your movement. And 2 more. One more. Relax the head. Relax the neck. And bend your knees and vertebra by vertebra. Start building the spine on top of each other, reaching all the way up to the sky with hands. Inhale up, exhale hands back to heart center into Anjali Mudra. One more time, inhale, reach up, exhale, lower all the way down to Uttanasana, forward bend. This time, we gently bounce here for 20 times. So find your own way, maybe a little bit up, maybe a little bit down. And we just push the limit for 20. Exhaling. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, roll the spine, reach all the way up to sky. Open up as much as you can, and then we exhale it in one go, down. Inhale, bend the knees, reach all the way up, 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 up. Exhale and go. Very nice. One more time. Inhale, bend the knees, reach up, 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 up. Open the chest. And exhale, release. And then place your hands down, send your right leg back, right knee finds the ground, keep the hands down in the ground, keep the toe tucked, press the hip down gently, lift the head up, look up, take the breath in. With exhalation, send the left leg back, and then lower all the way down to child pose. Open the size of your body, open the chest. Inhale, coming into your tabletop position. Exhale, gently release the hip down, roll your shoulders back. Find your low cobra. Press the foot, engage the glutes. Take the breath in. With exhalation, push the ground with your hands as much as you can. Tuck your toes and lift your knees to your downward facing dog. One heel at a time. Pedaling the feet but with breath. Please be slow. Inhale. Exhale, left heel down. Really pushing with the hands. Inhale. Exhale, right heel down. Really keep engaging the chest, going up towards the belly. Inhale. Exhale, left knee down, left heel down. And right knee is bended. One more breath in. Exhale, right heel down. And then I start taking small steps to the front of my mat, one by one, coming to the front, taking the hands on the knees, inhaling, looking ahead forward, straightening the spine, exhaling, releasing the body on top of the leg. Uttanasana, bouncing for 20 again. 20, 19, 18, 17. This time bouncing bit more aware and bit more deeper for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, roll the spine all the way up to the sky. Take the breath in, inhale, reach the sky, exhale, lower the arms to the side of your body. Next inhalation, you bend the right knee to the chest and you send the hands up to the sky. And here, holding it here, pulling your belly in. Active foot, right foot is active, hands are reaching up to the sky, challenging our balance here, gently reaching the right foot forward, extending the right foot towards the right side to the left back corner. Here I place it down and then I make sure that the right foot here is quite stable behind and holding me, and then I reach both arms up to the sky, holding from my right wrist with my left hand, taking the breath, reaching up to sky as much as I can, elongating my spine, and with exhalation I lean towards that right leg behind me, opening my chest and the side of my body for free breath. Inhale, exhale, open the chest. Two more. Inhale, lean that leg. One more. In, exhale, reach. With inhalation, I come back to center, gently bringing my right leg to the chest again. Right neck to the chest, chest. And then from here, I send my right leg to the back of my mat, but I lean my chest forward. I don't place my foot right away. I lean my chest forward and I send my leg back. Lean my chest forward, send my leg back, and then slowly my leg finds the back of my mat. I inhale, find my high lunge, taking my breath in. With exhalation, I bend my right knee to the ground and I come to my lunge pose. Hands staying up, inhale. With exhalation, pushing your hip forward and lowering your hands down to the ground. With inhalation, reaching the hands up, coming a bit more back. With exhalation, pushing your hip forward and hands coming down to the ground. And here, untuck the toe behind, press the top of your foot down, stay here in the front, send your hands all the way up, inhale. Exhale, lower the hands down. I know it's difficult with the legs, with the hips. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. One more time, inhale up. And this time, push yourself back again to the position back. And then with exhalation, bring your hands into heart center. Take one more deep breath in. With exhalation, bring your right elbow on top of your left knee and find your twist pose here. Pressing your palms into each other. Left elbow is going to the sky. And while I am pressing my palms into each other, I'm twisting my spine here. Now we're gonna take a bit more, one more step further. I tuck my toe behind and I am gently, it's very important, keep pressing the palms and I'm gently lifting my right knee off the ground but strong. Push your right knee and make sure that your right leg is fully engaged, because if it's not straight, you have a bad balance. If it's straight, you are good here. 2 more breaths. One more. Very nice. Now reach your hands up to the sky again, like how we started the pose. Keep your right leg strong in the high lunge. And then one go. Reach the hands forward and bring the right leg to the front of your mat into your Tadasana. And close your eyes for a couple of breaths before we move into the other side. Allow all the movements to find their stable ground into our both feet. Now, for the other side, we open the eyes, we inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. With exhalation, we pull the belly in and we lower all the way down to the ground to our Uttanasana. And then we bend the knees and then we send the left leg back. And then left knee finds the ground, but we keep the hands down in the ground and then we push the hip to the floor, lifting the chest up, taking a breath, inhaling, and with exhalation, we send the right leg all the way back, right knee finds the ground, and then I lower down into my child pose. And from my child pose, Fatoş abla burada çok ses yapma, şimdi 5 dakika sonra. And from my child pose, I inhale to the tabletop position, and then from tabletop position, I pull And from child pose, I move to my tabletop position and I gently lower my hip down, rolling my shoulders back, bending my elbows, finding my cobra, low cobra, taking one breath here. And with exhalation through my knees, tugging my toes, pushing the ground and coming to my downward facing dog one more time. One heel at a time again. And this time maybe bend your knees if your heels are not touching to the ground. And I want you to push yourself with your shoulders, with your shoulder blades, trying to create more space between your hands and your hips. And deep breathing here for one more breath. And then you remember how we were bouncing in Uttanasana, now we're bouncing in downward facing dog. So I'm bouncing my chest and relaxing my shoulders for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, bringing some more life, bringing some more energy, bringing some more awareness into our body, into our shoulders, into our spine, into our back for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here, push, 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 push as much as you can. Your strong downward facing dog for one more breath. In and out. And then small steps to the front of our mat, bending the knees, finding your way, placing the hands on the knees, taking the breath, looking forward, one breath, straight spine, exhaling to your Uttanasana. You can always bend the knees, head to the knees. And then from here, bending the knees, rolling the spine all the way up to sky, reaching the sky. Inhale with exhalation, hands in the heart, center. Next inhalation, reaching the left knee to the chest, hands up to the sky, left foot flex, pulling the belly in, keeping the core active. And from here, gently reach your left foot forward and slowly take your left leg to the back of your right foot. Hold from the left wrist. Inhale, reach the head, hand forward, all the way to the sky. Exhale, coming all the way to the right side for free breath, expanding the chest, opening the side. 2, 3, coming back to center, gently taking the left knee to the chest first. And now we're going to lean forward with the chest and send the left leg to the back. And we're going to gently find our mat with the left foot, slowly landing into our high lunge, taking the breath in, lifting the chest hard forward, inhaling with exhalation. From here, I release my left knee down to the ground and I push my hip forward and I reach my hands down. I inhale, send my hands up. I exhale, push my hip forward and send my hands down. One more time. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, pushing my hips forward, send my hands down. Now I untuck the toe behind, pressing the foot down. I inhale, reach my hands up. I exhale, bring them down. 2 more times like this. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, gently coming back again to where we started, tugging the toes in and lifting for our high lunge. Before our high lunge, coming back to center and placing the hands in front of your heart center, inhaling, and with exhalation, bringing your left elbow on top of your right knee, right elbow up to sky, and a gentle twist to the spine, finding a nice twist, pressing the palms, giving some space to the spine, and then from here we tuck the toe, and we go for our cast for the day, pushing the left foot down, straightening the left foot, lifting the left knee off the ground, and then 2 more breaths. We are here. Strong left foot, strong right foot is carrying the left foot is the balance. For 1 more breath. Very nice. Reach the hands up now, strong legs, up, 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 find your high lunge, and now reach forward and bring the left foot to the forward of your mat. Inhale, take the breath, reach the hands up, exhale, release in mango. 1 more time, inhale, bend the knees, reach up, exhale, release in mango. Last time, inhale, make space between your feet this time as wide as your mouth. Inhale, reach the hands up, exhale, 1 go. And then from here, bend the knees, find your Malasana, your squat pose. Here in the Malasana, I repeated this couple of times as I can remember from our previous sessions as well. Always find some Malasana every day. So here we're going to stay short only for a minute. Already 30 seconds is gone. We're gonna stay here for a minute, but I encourage you to stay a bit more because after this we are laying down into our Shavasana. So if you feel the comfort here, that each and every breath brings you some more comfort, brings you some more opening, brings you some more releasing sensations, stay a bit more, stay more than 1 minute, stay maybe 2, maybe 3 minutes before you're going into your Shavasana. Before we all go, 1 more move we're gonna do. We're gonna reach the right hand to the right side, and we're gonna open the left hand to the left side, opening our chest, opening our shoulder for 2 breaths. For 1. We're gonna come back to the center, lifting our chest, our heart to the center, and we're gonna reach the left hand to the left side. We're gonna open the right hand. For 2 more. For 1 more. And then we're gonna come back to the center. We're gonna lift the chest up 1 more time. We are almost finding the 2 minutes in Malasana for last 10 seconds, guys. I made a little mistake, I guess, but it's perfect. So we found our 2 minutes, and then we sit all the way down to the floor, reaching our legs forward, and then finding a nice way all the way to our Shavasana. Well done today, lot of shaking, lot of movement, and here we are in our last asana, in our last posture, Shavasana. This is the place where all the breath is flowing nicely and gently, that we created space with our physical body, that you can relax before you waking up yourself to a new day. As we said in the beginning of our class, we are all unique creatures. This is a lifetime that we have, and it is limited. Yes, that things that you see, things that you feel, your family, your friends, the intention that you are having. And this is our moment of finding the spaciousness, the universality, and the oneness of the self, of the soul. But you have the power of directing this lifetime. Be with your breath, be with your mind. Breathe towards that body. Keep it healthy, keep it alive, keep it strong. And wake yourself up when you are ready with reminding yourself your intention, but keeping in your mind that at the end we are all one. Namaste.